Here's a mid-November update over in this area. I'll show you what the Pindo's doing. It's actually doing really well. You can see it right there. It's actually pushed out one little frond, one whole frond right here, which looks a little bit different. It looks like more fronds on it, I guess. It looks different. It looks more, I don't know, it looks different. But it looks like, I don't know, but it looks good at least. It looks like it has more fingers on it, I guess. But, anyways, it's looking good. Yeah, so I never really come down here. A Bird of Paradise thing's getting bitten up by animals. So, we never did the shooting them with a crossbow option. The deers, we might do that. Start doing that, because, I mean, it's just annoying having to deal with those deers. I'll see you up there and make some more updates right now. And here's the update on these wild-looking things. They look like lamb's ear. They could be sage as well. They're not as soft as lamb's ear, so they might be sage. But they don't smell like what they should be smelling like. That might be when you burn it only, but it looks cool. It's growing right there on the side of this hill. I brought all kinds of plants in the greenhouse. Only plants I'm leaving out is the peppers, because I don't care about any of those. I may bring one or two more Bequino peppers in. This is a Bequino pepper. That's the Thai plant. I still gotta bring that thing in. Bay leaf I'll probably bring in too. It's getting some size to it. Same with the aloe. It's really well. Sable. I did absolutely awesome this year. Put all kinds of growth out. Sable minor. Didn't. After I pushed out that one frond, it only pushed one frond out this year. A really slow start. It didn't really grow much. I only pushed that spear and it's just been growing slow. I'm restoring a fan. Old fan. That's why all these parts are out here, but needle palm looks good. It's growing, putting out new spears, so that's good. It's made a good recovery. Windmill's looking good. Microcarpa. Red coloration's starting to go away. Banana still doesn't have any damage on it from frost or cold. It didn't really frost yet. It got down to freezing once, but nothing too cold. That's going to be warming back up in the low 40s. We just had a really cold blast for some reason. Disable minor seedling. Going right there. We got a couple more things I want to show you guys. But everything's just been looking really well and good. Walk away over here and look at the windmills, which have also grown absolutely insane for this year. This one's like almost as big. This one right there, this is almost as big as that one. Like, they're insane. This one grew insane. This one grew really slow. This one's got more tropical leaves though, which I like. This one's not looking as tropical, but it's put out maybe 5 or 6 fronds this year, which is good. Walmart purchase, $21. This is a $50 purchase. This isn't giving me the 50. This is giving me $21 back. Definitely. Elfin ears come back every year. They don't require anything. No protection. They just come back, I guess. Let's go to Washingtonia while I'm at it over here. All kinds of leaves on the ground. Alright. Washingtonia isn't really grown that much this year. It's only put out that in that. Not much. They don't look good either. Like, it does not look good. It's just growing really slow. It's just got a new spear, but this thing is just growing really slow. So definitely going to need some protection and definitely going to give it a lot next year. Hopefully it'll live. But if it doesn't, I'll just put another one in a different spot. But yeah, it drains good too. I'll show you the bananas. These are the blood maples. They're actually looking really well. Good or whatever. They're looking good. They used to be about this tall. They've grown about 3 foot. About 6, 7 foot now. 6.5 foot. Getting some good size. Those are actually growing really well. A lot of plants in this yard. The ground sucks so bad. And nothing grows in it. Gotta pull this over. This is heavy. I had to fix that. It was aggravating. Inset looks a lot better for some reason. Looks a lot better. Grown out. It looks a lot better than it did. It looks horrible, but I mean, it looks a whole lot better than what it did. So, I'm still not gonna do anything with it. Maybe put any excess hay I'll put over it, but I mean, I don't really care that much about it, because definitely not doing those again, because it just did not look good. These I will do again. The Musa Bajus and Musa bananas. These are not Baju. This one needs fertilizer. These look like they need it, but I'm not giving it to them because if it gets another cold snap, new growth will be damaged. So that's something I should never do when it gets this time of year. But you can see the yellow fronds coming up on it. That one looks a little bit better. This Washingtonia is looking good. But I mean, honestly, the bananas, they sell them every year. It's a local nursery, so if they do perish, I'm gonna do some protection for those too, and then just put a toad over them. But yeah, sagos don't require anything; they just grow. Livistona, I'll maybe put a bucket over it. I just honestly put this in the ground because I didn't have any room for it, but we'll see if they do anything. There's 2 spears, 3 spears. This time, definitely going to see. I may put a little protection on if it says it gets really cold in the teens, maybe. But I mean, honestly, these are somewhat hardy. It's grown a little bit. It's grown good. It don't look bad at all either. It looks definitely like it's looking good in the ground. It likes it there, so that's good. It's growing. This banana will receive some protection as well. Crazy birds and squirrels. Silver underside, kinda. This is gonna receive a little bit of protection. Hopefully it'll get some size to it, because I think this is one type it'll get rid. Those over there aren't gonna get too tall. This one can get up to the power lines if it's gotten good care. This ground is too hard. If I really wanted to grow a whole lot this year, I would have had to backfill it with good soil. Or at least soft soil. I can buy the $1 bag dirt to soil and it would have been better. But I just dug a hole and plopped it in. I didn't do anything. So it would take forever for it to get that tall. And it probably would perish. It may not even grow. It may stop growing, but that was a fail. Those dwarf ones that look really good, they're not looking the best right now, but those over there, there's a band-aid in the way. Even the inset had a little bit of, that inset right there grew fast because it had a tiny amount of good soil, or even loose soil in it. Those had a good amount of loose soil. It wasn't even that rich or anything. It was just good soil, I guess. They grow good. That's what they like, is soft soil. Anyways, I'm going to end this 10-minute video as a little update. So, yeah. See you next time.